she went from her hair thinning out to her hair flourishing. Well, let's talk about it. This client sat in my chair, and when she sat in my chair, this is what I saw. I knew something was off because I had been doing her hair for a very, very long time, and I knew what her hair looked like. And she didn't even realize that her hair was thinning at the top. So I snapped this picture and I said, "What is going on with you? Are you stressed out?" And she broke down and said, "Yes, I am." She had recently started a new job. Wait, not a new job. A new business. So she became an entrepreneur. And for those of my entrepreneurs out there, that is some stress starting your own business. But anyway, she was under maximum amounts of stress. So in the picture, it looks like just the top of her hair thinned out, but actually she had thinned out all over. This particular client just had a lot of hair, but she had thinned out all over. Her hair was very thick before. I could tell it didn't have the same amount of density in addition to that top part that had thinned out. So y'all, let me talk to you all about stress, because stress is like the silent killer, right? But let me tell you specifically how stress really affects your hair, because I don't know if we really get it, like just how much stress affects your hair. When you get stressed out, your adrenal glands produce the hormone cortisol. And what cortisol does, it will shut down the activity of your hair follicles. So in other words, when your hair is typically in the growing phase, in the anagen phase. In that anagen phase, your hair follicle is receiving nutrients like vitamins and minerals from the blood to make the hair grow. When you're stressed out, that cortisol disrupts that process and redirects those nutrients to your vital organs, because ultimately your body still needs to thrive. So this is what this is what it's called. Your body is going into fight or flight mode, right? Your body needs those nutrients. So the nutrients are shut down from the hair follicle and redirected to your vital organs like your heart and your liver and your brain and the stuff that your essential organs. Your hair is considered non-essential tissue. It's not essential, which is why when your body goes into fight or flight mode due to stress or due from the hormone cortisol, your hair will fall out. So that is why it is so important, you all, that you learn to manage your stress. I know it is easy for me to sit here on this camera and say, "Hey girl, you need to manage your stress." I know it's not that easy, but there are many things that you can do to manage your stress. And notice I said manage your stress, because we all have stress. That is normal. But when you are stressed out, that is a completely different level of stress. And that is what may be causing your hair to come out. You are stressed out and you're not managing it. So with this client, we had a good come to Jesus meeting in that chair. When I showed her that picture, she said, OMG. She had no idea. And what did she do? We talked about it. We even prayed about it. And she came up with stress management techniques that work for her to help her to restore her hair. So it took some time, but her hair started to regrow. As you can see in these pictures, it was a gradual process. So the main thing that she did, number one, whenever I talk to you about hair loss, I always talk about you have to find the reason. What is the cause of the hair loss? Hers was caused by stress. We identified that, right? She came up with stress management techniques to address her stress. And then secondly, she used the Curl House follicle stimulating growth drops all throughout her scalp. Follicle stimulating growth drops do many things, one of them being increase in circulation to your scalp so that your hair can grow. So she used the growth drops to help to restore her hair. It was really just as simple as that, y'all. In her case, managing stress and applying something topically to the scalp. So those are, of course, that's my product that I use, but you can use like the essential oil, peppermint oil helps to increase circulation, rosemary oil as well. You can use those things, massage it into your scalp to stimulate growth. All right, so just wanted to pop in and to give you that really quick and easy testimony of how she was able to restore her hair. And then, of course, in these pictures, you can tell her hair flourished. Now, from the time I took the picture until the time we took this after picture, it's been about 18 months. So it took time. You can see how much hair she has now. But it takes time to restore the hair because it takes time to restore the body. But that's what hair restoration is. It's a restorative process. It takes patience, it takes faith, and it takes time. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss a video. And until we talk again, stay fabulous.